another movie o'clock, and you already know I have done the heavy lifting. I have watched the good, bad, and even the why did I press play type of movies, just so you don't have to, okay? And of course, it's the weekend. After the kind of week you and I have had, we deserve a kickback. We deserve to relax and maybe find that one movie, at least one movie that actually slaps. Okay, so let me gist you all about it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first movie for this week is definitely here on YouTube, and it is one that I'm so excited to talk about because I genuinely enjoyed watching it. Guys, it is titled Trophy Trap, and it is here on YouTube. You can find it on IK Ogbonna TV. First of all, I didn't know IK had a channel. Okay, I didn't know. I mean, the video just popped up on my screen and I'm like, you know what, let's watch it. It seemed like something my parents will enjoy, so I put it for them and I was there with them, and somehow I loved it so much. It starred IK himself, and then of course we had Uzo Arokwe, man of the moment. Yes, he's in the movie. We also have Bibi Sonye. I started watching Bibi on YouTube as a content creator, but now she's really delving into Nollywood. So it was really nice to see her, on that project. But trust me, guys, it's a movie that you would watch and you would just love it, okay? You will just love it because it speaks on, very important topic areas. It speaks on friendship, betrayal, trust, deception. Yes, I think it's a movie you can actually watch with your family members, okay? It speaks on a lot of things that actually affect us, in this present day, So for me, it's a watch, okay? It is better approved. Trust me, camera angles check, editing check, quality check, sound check. Color grading, everything was just on point for me. I totally loved it and I think that you would love it as well. So please make sure to check it out. All right. Now for the second movie, this week, I really wish I had the same energy to speak about it, guys. I have never seen myself watching a movie and just turning around to look at my sister's expression like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Guys, the storyline was just so, scattered and, it just wasn't making any sense to me. I'm sorry. You guys know I don't like to bash people's work, but this one did not do it for me. Again, it did not do it for me. It might do it for you. In fact, the movie even has over 1 million views. So you might say better, what you're saying doesn't really matter. But then again, you guys know what I do here is tell you the movies that I watched, the ones that slapped and the ones that didn't. See, this one like this, it did not even slap. It did not slap at all. Now, you might watch it and it will slap for you. Oh, it may slap for you. But for better, it did not slap, okay? Guys, the movie is titled You Are All I Want, okay? And trust me, this movie is not all I want right now. It's not all I want right now, but it's on a channel here on YouTube called Elite Vic Nolly TV. Again, it's my first time seeing it. First of all, it was the thumbnail that caught my attention. It definitely had Maurice Sam. You guys know I love Maurice Sam. It also had Sonia Uche. I love her. And then it has, Okawa, Shazne. Yes, Shazne. It had these three amazing people. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, let me see. And then when I turned on the movie from the beginning to the end, I not see Sonia. Why is Sonia on the thumbnail when Sonia is not in the movie? Like, why would you even do that? I feel like people need to stop this whole thing they do with thumbnails, and then, I mean, it works for them sometimes, but when people know you that way, they probably wouldn't trust you that much. Again, this is my first impression of her channel, and I'm just like, I've been deceived, okay? Sonia Oche not did the film. But I mean, I was like, you know what? I will stay to the end because there's Maurice Sam in it and there's Shazne. I love them as well. But the storyline, I feel like the script was just very disjointed. I was confused at some point. It felt like they would say one thing and then the next minute something else. Like, what was happening? Like, the script was not given. So it wasn't an actor problem because she had great cast. Okay, but for me, it was more of a script problem. There was a problem with that particular script. It just wasn't... Let me know. Have you seen it? Have you seen You Are All I Want? How did the movie make you feel? Did you enjoy it? Because again, you guys, we love different things. So Trust me, I'm not judging you, so please don't judge me, okay? This particular one, it didn't day. It didn't day. It didn't give. Okay, so better we recommend it. You can still go and watch it and see what I'm talking about, and then come back and tell me, oh, better you are lying. No, no, it was such a movie that I loved. You can go and watch it, okay? You can go if you have data. If you have data, go and watch it. Anyways, the last on the list is a movie on Netflix. Yes, I always find a way to just squeeze in my Netflix because I'm always Netflixing and chilling. Guys, the movie I'm seeing currently, I haven't finished seeing it, but I just thought to mention it here. It's called Last Bullet. Now, Last Bullet is the one that I saw on Netflix, and I really wanted to watch the movie. But then when I opened it, I realized that it has sequels. I've been waiting those ones where they don't release before. Sequels? Is it sequels now? Oyibo. I don't know. They shall have released a part 1 and part 2 in the past years. Okay, the first one they released is called Lost Bullet. Okay, that one was released in 2020. Then in 2022, they released Lost Bullet Part 2. Okay, but now this is 2025 and they have Last Bullet. So I told myself I wasn't going to just watch Last Bullet, even though I feel like if you just watch Last Bullet, it will still make complete sense. If you watch only Lost Bullet 1, you will need to watch Lost Bullet 2. Okay. So I thought, what, better I'll go and start from the beginning so that you can understand the character and just see how he has progressed from, who he was originally up until like who he is right now, just to give me depth. Again, sorry guys, I love scripts, I'm a script writer, so I like to follow these things. So yeah, I started from Lost Bullet. So I have seen Lost Bullet 1 and 2, and I'm just about to watch Last Bullet. And trust me, I totally enjoyed Lost Bullet 1 and 2. So I'm really looking forward to Last Bullet because, yeah, that's the final part. Hopefully, because if it was Lost before, now it's Last. So I'm guessing it should be the last one. They should not find any other bullet again. But yeah, so far so good. It's been an amazing movie. Let me know if you have seen any of these. Have you seen The Last Bullet? Did it make sense before I watch it? Quickly tell me. Quickly tell me in the comment section, okay? But yeah, guys, that's it from me on today's video. Let me know which of these movies you are watching, you have watched, you will not watch, you might watch. Just let me know all of that in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, you guys recommended movies to me. I feel like I've seen the movies you guys recommended and I've spoken about them. Now, if you missed where I spoke about some of them, it was in the last live session that we had. We had a live session on Saturday. Yes, and a good number of you missed out on that. So you might want to check it out because we talked about some movies there as well. So yes, please feel free to recommend new movies to me this week. Okay, because again, it's the weekend and you deserve pampering as much as I deserve it. Okay, so as I tell you the ones who I don't watch, in case you never watch them, tell me the ones when you don't watch, where if you say better go need to watch. Okay. Oh, by the way, I also saw, The Bride, something Bride. Here Comes the Bride. Yes, Here Comes the Bride on Royal Arts TV. Is it Royal Arts TV now? Or Royal Academy? I don't even know, but Royal something. And I loved it as well. Even though for me, I felt like, I know, I love Bimbo. I love Etim. I love all these actors in the movie, but, sometimes you just watch something just like, Anyway, I loved it. I loved it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.